shocking.
Can we get in? Can we get in? Yeah, get in.
Triage while the shooting is still going on.
Yeah, everybody was jumping over the fences and stuff, but I mean, there's no way I'm going to leave my buddy, you know. We had to keep compression on this thing.
The tragedy of the 2017 Las Vegas shooting. On the night of October 1, 2017, a shocking act of violence unfolded in Las Vegas, leaving the world in disbelief. Stephen Paddock, a 64-year-old man with no criminal history or notable ties to extremist groups, carried out one of the deadliest mass shootings in American history. From the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, Paddock opened fire on a crowd of concertgoers attending the Route 91 Harvest Festival, resulting in the deaths of 58 people and injuries to more than 800 others. This horrific attack not only left deep scars on the victims, their families, and the community, but also raised numerous questions about the factors that led to such a tragedy. The attack and its immediate impact. At approximately 10:05 p.m. on the evening of October 1, Paddock began firing into the crowd from his hotel room, which overlooked the open-air concert venue. The rapid gunfire, coming from high-powered rifles, caused mass panic as people attempted to flee for their lives. Paddock used several firearms, including automatic weapons and rifles equipped with bump stocks, which enabled the guns to fire at a faster rate, simulating automatic fire. Law enforcement responded quickly, surrounding the hotel, but by the time they breached Paddock's room, he had already taken his own life. The impact of this tragedy was immeasurable. It was not only the scale of the attack that shocked the world, but the apparent randomness of the shooter. The victims were everyday people, attending a concert and enjoying a peaceful evening. The assault disrupted the lives of thousands, while the families of those killed were left grappling with an immense loss. The mystery of Stephen Paddock. One of the most perplexing aspects of the Las Vegas shooting was the lack of a clear motive. Stephen Paddock had no criminal record, no connections to any terrorist organization, and no known political or ideological beliefs that could explain such an extreme act of violence. His background seemed ordinary. He was a retired accountant, living in Mesquite, Nevada. He had amassed a fortune through real estate and gambling and appeared to live a relatively unremarkable life. Investigators found no manifesto or letter, no signs of radicalization, and no prior indications that Paddock had been planning the attack. Despite extensive scrutiny, the authorities were unable to uncover any definitive explanation for why Paddock committed the massacre. His ability to blend into society, with no obvious red flags, made it difficult to understand the root of his motives. Some theorists speculate that he may have been suffering from mental health issues, though no conclusive evidence has been found to support this. The role of firearms and bump stocks. Another controversial aspect of the shooting was Paddock's use of bump stocks, devices that allow semi-automatic firearms to fire more rapidly. Bump stocks were legal at the time of the shooting, but following the attack, public outcry led to discussions about stricter gun control laws. In the wake of the Las Vegas shooting, the Trump administration moved to ban bump stocks, though debates over gun regulation remain a polarizing issue in the United States. The use of these devices also sparked renewed conversations about the accessibility of high-powered firearms. Paddock had stockpiled an arsenal of guns in his hotel room, and his ability to modify them to increase their lethality drew attention to the challenges of regulating firearm accessories. While the debate over gun control is ongoing, the Las Vegas shooting demonstrated how easily such weapons could be used in large-scale violence. The aftermath and legacy. The aftermath of the Las Vegas shooting left the city and the nation grappling with the consequences of the tragedy. The survivors of the shooting faced immense physical and psychological challenges. Many sustained permanent injuries, while others suffered from severe trauma that would last long after the physical wounds had healed. The attack also had a broader societal impact, as it reignited debates over gun rights, public safety, and mental health. In the years following the massacre, numerous memorials were held to honor the victims, and survivors advocated for changes in gun laws and increased mental health support. The shooting also led to greater awareness of the emotional toll on first responders and the importance of supporting those who face trauma in the line of duty. Yet, despite the ongoing efforts to understand why Paddock carried out the attack and what could have been done to prevent it, many questions remain unanswered. The lack of a clear motive and the difficulty in tracing the origins of Paddock's violent actions have made this case one of the most disturbing and confounding in modern American history. Conclusion: the 2017 Las Vegas shooting remains one of the darkest chapters in the United States history of mass violence. Stephen Paddock's actions left a deep and lasting impact on the victims, the survivors, and the broader public. While the exact reasons behind his attack may never be fully understood, the tragedy has prompted a national conversation about gun laws, public safety, and the mental health crisis. The loss of life that night is a painful reminder of the importance of addressing these issues in a meaningful way, to prevent such devastating events from occurring in the future. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is just the beginning. The world is full of dark and twisted stories, and we'll continue to uncover them here on Barbaric Acts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more shocking and barbaric tales from the depths of human history. Stay tuned, and stay aware, because there's always more to uncover. Until next time.